time, humankind believed it could endlessly exploit natural resources. But in recent decades, a new mindset has gradually taken root, one that is critical of waste, attentive to climate change, and oriented towards finding new methods and solutions to restore the balance between human impact and natural ecosystems. This path of rebalancing also involves Cork forests and their ecosystem, home to hundreds of plant and animal species, and closely tied to one of the world's most sustainable agricultural practices, cork stopper production. Today, cork forests are 99% naturally occurring, and their regeneration follows the completely natural process of the acorn, which falls into the underbrush, sprouts, and grows into a sapling, then a tree. However, the success rate of this life cycle is very low and is shrinking due to prolonged and repeated droughts, which prevent young plants from taking root and often result in them dying of thirst. This trend could lead to an aging cork forest and a significant reduction in its area over the medium term. The effects of a reduction in this biodiversity hotspot would be felt not only through economic consequences in a country where cork production is central, but across the entire continent, with serious risks such as advancing desertification and the disappearance of many species. For this reason, Portugal has, in recent years, decided to invest in induced repopulation of cork forests using high-efficiency methods. Drip irrigation technology has shown promising results in trials, ensuring faster growth and stronger trees, especially when paired with the selection of specimens that are more resistant to pests and diseases. The main goal of these forestry intervention projects is to increase forest cover, but also to create a support network among landowners, research institutes, and local authorities to monitor the ecosystem and share knowledge. We spoke with engineer Paula Bento from the Amorim Forestal Division. What we're currently doing in some areas is introducing drip irrigation, using pressure-compensating drippers to supply water to newly planted cork oaks. This increases their chances of survival. Right now in Portugal, because of drought and climate change, the mortality rate of young plants is very high, both those from natural regeneration and from new plantations. So we need, for a certain period, to irrigate the trees so they can survive these extreme drought periods. Our goal with this system is to accelerate the first cork extraction cycle. With drip irrigation, the tree grows faster, reaching the minimum trunk diameter required for bark stripping in Portugal, 70 centimetres, sooner. The first bark stripping will take place after 10 or 12 years, and then every 9 years thereafter. The project also plans to gradually phase out irrigation after the first bark harvest, allowing the trees to return to living in arid conditions, already mature, and able to sustain their 9-year cycle. Forest areas in southern Portugal are shrinking, and cork oak density is decreasing. The goal is to maintain existing cork areas and increase tree density, which currently ranges from 40 to 60 trees per hectare. The idea is to boost density in current habitats and to reintroduce cork oaks in other depopulated areas that are suitable for the species, enabling its survival. By increasing density, we are also protecting the soil. More canopy area means more organic matter in the soil and better carbon retention. The forest of tomorrow, according to those designing and studying it, will be dense, more resilient to climate change, less vulnerable to disease, and will produce cork of higher, more controlled quality. But more importantly, the Montado will be a precious ally on humanity's journey toward reconciliation between the planet and its inhabitants.